Eu sou um
I'm
cantor,
a poet
sou de
from Zambia,
Moçambique.
and I'm an
Eu sou um
activist.
ativista.
Refugee comedian,
I'm a
refugee activist.
I'm a poet from South Africa, and I'm an activist.
Well, what we did is to try and get more young people involved in our initiatives. We created what we called Anataban Juahila, which is Anataban in the neighborhoods, where we inspired thousands of youths to be active citizens and to be able to use their gifts and their talents to influence change in the community.
Cultivate relationships with people in your industry, with like-minded people, and you find solutions, or they offer you solutions. For example, when it comes to space to work from, we ended up getting space from people in the industry, like from Magamba Network. We got space to work from. And when it comes to other resources, you make it work. When you get jobs, you make sure that you have money to be able to upload your stuff, to move around, because moving from one place from A to B is expensive. I had to move from where I was staying to come closer to the office so that I can be close to work. You know, when you're doing the work that we do, sometimes you have to be at a certain place in like 5 minutes. So I was facing challenge. I can talk about this challenge. Challenges from coming to where I was staying to work or to town. It would take too long. So I moved into town, and with the lockdown as well, I am glad that I moved, because that would have been very, very hectic, because there was no public transport moving, but we had to work. So I was close, so managed to solve that problem by moving closer to work. But yeah, you keep facing challenges. Whenever you've got a solution, another challenge comes. But like I said, Zimbabweans, they keep pushing. Resilience.
Obviously, these are big issues that no one person or no one organization can really tackle. It needs a collective. One of the things that we did was to make sure that we educate as many artists as possible. So you realize that from 2007 going forward, we had a lot of artists who were speaking truth to power. We took upon ourselves, made sure that we go around the country training more artists to speak out on issues of violence, to speak out on issues of human rights abuses, to speak out on issues of corruption. So you have a coterie of artists that then began to speak out, and it became then difficult for the censorship board based in Harare to begin to censor everyone who was around the country. So we made sure that we increased the number of artists and theater groups around the country that do this kind of work. We also make sure that at Savannah Trust level, we fundraised for theater groups in other communities so that they do this kind of work. The kind of work in communities.
What I can do and what we always do is create awareness, advocate for equality, like equal treatments and all that, but the rest is upon the policies and the laws. And all we can do is advocate, create awareness from the people who set these policies to even the community, to understand that people like us, we exist and we don't have, we are not a threat to them, and we're just as normal as they are.